everybody, I'm Ron Cantor, and you're watching Out of Zion on God TV. And today we're literally standing on the walls of Jerusalem. I'm sure my hair is going all over the place because it's really windy up here, but I want to talk today about what it means to be a watchman. The prophet Isaiah wrote many hundreds of years ago these words I'm going to read to you right now. I have posted watchmen on your walls, O Jerusalem. They will never be silent day or night. You who call on the Lord, give yourselves no rest, and give him no rest until he establishes Jerusalem and makes her the praise of all the earth. Okay, first of all, what is a watchman on the wall? Now, I grew up in this era, and we don't really have walled cities. You know, when I think of a wall, I think of a room and a wall. We don't really have watchmen. But you know that in ancient times, major cities were encircled by walls. And upon those walls were watchmen. And their job was to watch out to see if an enemy was going to attack. If indeed an enemy was on its way, they would sound the alarm. They would blow a trumpet or a shofar, and the people would ready themselves. Now, God is calling us here to be watchmen. And he says that we are never to be silent day or night. We should be continually praying about this issue that we're going to get to in a minute that is on God's heart. You who call on the Lord, give yourselves no rest, and give God no rest. Isn't that pretty amazing? God is encouraging us to remind him of what he promised. So he says, give yourselves no rest, give God no rest until he does what? Until he establishes Jerusalem as the praise of all the earth. Now, I don't know about you, but I read the news recently, and Jerusalem is not the praise of all the earth. But he's calling on us, the body of believers, to be like watchmen on the wall, that will pray, that will fast, that will fight in the Spirit day and night. You see, he's not calling the Jewish people here because most Jewish people don't know him. But he's calling the body of believers to pray for their elder brother, to pray for Jerusalem, that he would do an amazing work in this city. Now you might say, what's that to me? I'm not Jewish. Why do I have to pray for the Jewish people? Well, think about it this way. It was the Jewish people that gave you Yeshua. It was the Jewish people that gave you this book right here. You remember Anna, she was a young lady, a widow. Her husband died. She came to the temple from that point on for the rest of her life and began to pray and fast for the Messiah to come. Then there was that old man Simeon, a prophet, who took the Messiah in his arms and held him before the Lord and prophesied. And the Lord had made him a promise that he would not die until he saw the Messiah. They're just two of thousands of Jewish people that were praying and fasting for God's redemption. And because of that, Russia has been reached with the gospel. Ireland's been reached with the gospel. America and England and Germany has been reached with the gospel. If you take away the Jewish people, there is no good news going from Jerusalem to the ends of the earth. And so God is saying now it's in reversal. It was the Jewish people that birthed you. Now I'm calling you, church, to be watchmen on the walls of Jerusalem. You don't have to necessarily come here, although you're welcome to. It's an amazing sight to behold. But from wherever you are right now, you can pray for God's blessing, protection, and revival on Jerusalem and all the cities of Israel. Make sure to go to God.tv so you never miss an episode. And you can find me at roncantor.com. Shalom from the walls of the old city of Jerusalem.